Hey y'all, remember these tables? Some of you may remember. This is done in, I think it's Dixie, Belle, Fluff. And then I started on Ombre in the legs. I've already finished one of the tables and I have the other two here. We went into Manatee Gray, then into Gravel Road, and then into Caviar. And then we came back on top with a layer of Caviar and used the wood grinding tool. This is dry, it's been on here for a while, so I'm gonna wet that, you know, by putting the start of another coat on there and then ombre down. You just grab the flat brush first, dampen the tip of it. I'm just gonna go right in here because I'll end up using all this. I'm just gonna put a little more of this on here just so it'll be wet to be able to blend in with the next coat. Not going to go all the way up or anything. And we're just graduating the colors from lighter to darker. Same thing, I'm going to dampen the brush. This is the small oval, OS. And start on the bottom and go up a little bit. This is the Caviar, my darkest color. And I'm going back to, and I'm not putting any more paint on my brush. I'm just going back to the higher color. Bring it down a little. I'm not getting quite as much coverage as I would like out of that because I'm being so gentle with it. So I'll probably let this dry and come back with the second coat of the Caviar over that. I'm going to dampen my brush. This is a coat of Dixie Belle Fluff that's on here now. This is the Caviar, which is a black. This table surface is so much bigger than the other one. I hope that it doesn't dry any before I start the next part. And here's the little tool. And it's been a long time. It seems like you put it down and start over here on the side. Probably rocked it a little too much because I was worried about whether or not I was straight over here at this edge. I absolutely feel like I have to start at that end and move this way now because I'm on this side, and I'm hoping it doesn't change too much of the pattern, but we're going to do it. But once the stencil is put on here, you won't notice too much of that anyways. But ooh, if you wanted it to be totally look like boards, you would try to be very straight and slow all the way down. see if I can back you up to where you can see the whole thing. So the legs are ombre, and then the top is like this. Let me see if I can show you the other finished one. And here, see, I came back with a little more dark paint here in the middle, and then put the stencil on top of it. So there will be a stencil on the other two tables as well. There we go. I appreciate you. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other table so that I can try to hurry up and get it done before lunch, and maybe after lunch I can put stencil on. I appreciate y'all joining me, and I'll talk to you soon.